Hey there friends and enemies, JoPa here again, and today we got a brand new trailer for Atomfall, a game that I am really looking forward to after everything we've seen so far. It does give me some Fallout vibes, maybe the Outer Worlds or even Atomic Hearts, but I do think from what we've seen so far, it will satisfy an itch that I've been missing for quite some time. Honestly, since the Outer Worlds has dropped, we haven't really gotten a fun new Fallout game recently, and this one hopefully will fill that void, but we'll have to see what they have in store for us today, and hopefully we get a release date sooner rather than later.
Windscale, the pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District.
This is very Fallout.
Transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Windscale. Everything changed when that bloody atom plant went
but
up
this
in
looks
flames.
pretty.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in bandit activity outside the village walls.
Do not play with the robots.
They said. It's been bloody years.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
I think this looks gorgeous, by the way. It's crazy.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Character animations are maybe hit or miss, but
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
bow and arrow. Oh, I like this melee focused combat. Oh, the throwing knife. Maybe less fancy weapons than you might see in something like Fallout, but I like this. I think it looks great. Coming March 2025. Perfect. Okay. So that's good to know for sure. And it is coming to PS5 as well, which is also nice. Here it says Game Pass, Xbox, and PC. So it is pretty much coming everywhere. Let's see some of the things they showed off. They had a little jump scare. Like, first of all, this is almost Skyrim-esque with the bow and arrow. So I will be curious how some of these weapons hold up in this game. And you will have to fight robots and stuff like that. Little revolver here as well. But yeah, there it is. That was the creature that looks terrifying. I'm not sure what type of creature, if it'll be some kind of zombie-esque being. But it is pretty brutal looking. I do think this game looks clean. Now, the thing about Fallout games, and even the Outer Worlds as well, is they did have a little bit of jank to them, which this game looks, I think, more advanced from this than one of those games has been in quite some time. So I think that's good to know. It looks like there's going to be a lot of NPCs, different characters. Like you see these armor sets. It does feel very Fallout inspired if I were to just look at it on the surface value. Like this giant robot, you've got these guys with the armor here. And yeah, there's some old school looking army uniforms as well. Now these character animations are where I think it reminds me the most. I would imagine this is hopefully because we will have NPCs who have branching dialogue, which I think would be fantastic. They're out of certain beer, which is obviously a bummer there. But yeah, just breaking this down, I think this game looks absolutely... it looks like a blast. Now, the thing is, gameplay is going to be very important, how it feels. And I do feel like the video game industry is calling out for another Fallout style game because it's going to be so long. We know Elder Scrolls 6 is on the way, but we won't get a new Fallout game for ages. And the Outer Worlds 2, we don't know when that's coming either. So again, this taking place in Britain too, I think will change things up quite a bit. Different type of landscape, which I think will be good. And yeah, I think this is a game that I'm very, very excited about. I wonder if it's going to be as power fantasy as Fallout. That's one of the downsides from what we've seen so far, is it does look like all you're using for weapons is like some very primitive pistols and maybe like a minigun there or shotgun, something of that nature. But I will say the combat, the melee abilities look absolutely brutal. This looks dope. These little cultists, likely what they are. So yeah, I think this could be a lot of fun, and I do think it could be. That's kind of crazy looking right there. Look at this guy over here as well. He's got the hatchet. So if it's more melee focused, if you have to use some more medieval style weapons, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. But ultimately, we'll have to wait and see. There's still a lot to know about this game before we get hands-on. I would love a demo. I would love some more an extended gameplay look to see how it feels. And I want to know how it's going to be different from a game like Fallout. What is it doing to separate itself or advance this genre of game? Because really being honest, I think The Outer Worlds was very good, but it was a nice first game for that studio to come out with that was its own thing, and there was a lot of branching choice. You had a lot of ways to influence the galaxy, you made connections, and all of that is very, very important, and I hope that is the case with this one as well. But also that game at times left a little bit to be desired. I think there was room for improvement for sure, and I hope that Atomfall has learned from those past games in order to improve upon these types of video games going forward. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I kind of rambled a little bit there, but I'm just very curious what this game will be when we finally get hands-on with it. And knowing that it's coming in March, it means that it's sooner than later, so I hope we get a lot more better look going forward than we have so far, so we could really understand whether we want to purchase this game or not. So let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to Atomfall as much as I am, at least seeing more information about it? Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. My name is JoPa. Have a good one. Catch you all later.